So what exactly you want to get off your chest?
Mainly how pissed off I am about people.
Ah,
I'm sorry, with the BS that people assume I'm a zoophile. I'm sorry, that is just over the line for me, because why? Firstly, why are you so stupid that you just assume that you're right? You don't let the other person get a word in. You're just like, yeah, I'm right, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're done. Sorry. Had to force a habit. Really bad freaking habit as well. It's just, with the videos and everything, I ask people a lot, what do you guys have against furries? So far, no one's replied to me, because they just realized now, what do I have against them? But why are you so close? That was terrifying. So, it just really annoys me how people just assume that they know everything, especially kids. Kids just, I'm always right because my mom says I'm right. But your mom isn't here to correct you. You're just assuming that you're right. No, my mom says I'm right. Yeah, like you're right. Honestly. I was explaining this. Honestly, I was explaining this to Nunu and Ruben earlier, right? I was explaining like furries to Nunu and Ruben. And it was so nice to have someone actually understand what I was saying.
that's because kids get their information off the internet and not very safe research area.
Get to what else is not safe?
What?
My house.
Why?
I'm making a joke. I am making a joke. Obviously, my house is very safe. You've been here. Obviously, I'm just making a joke. It's just that, obviously, people are like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna F up any furry I find. It doesn't really seem like it, since you are acting like a child who just got a lollipop.
Are you building this again?
Different. It is different. Honestly, it is different. I won't
It's different to me.
Do you want me to send you a screenshot? I'll send you a picture of my tablet right now. And I will show
Send
you
it
what
to
I'm
the
wearing.
right device, please.
Does Charmander have any freaking blue in it? No, this is Charizard. It's its
I don't know
evolution.
what that is. I don't know what that is.
I just explained it, Cameron. I just explained it. It's its evolution. Mainly because Charizard is
still
the
doesn't.
boss.
I don't know what that is.
Pokemon, Cameron. A Pokemon that I built very, very frequently. That is a Charizard. This is a Charizard, right? Yeah. This is Charizard. Right? This is Charizard X. That is Charizard X, my favorite type of Charizard. This is normal Charizard that I'm building right now. Okay, is that fine? Can I continue building my Charizard?
I'm not stopping you. I don't know what that is. Well, I do now, but I didn't know what that was.
It's supposed to be one of the strongest Pokemon. It just depends on how you play your cards, literally. And I lost him.
Now I'm here.
No, as in, you've got no idea what I'm saying. You're confused.
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest.
And there's another thing. You still owe me a Pokemon game.
Wonder when I'm big.
I promised that I would teach you how to play Pokemon. You said no. I said watch me. And you said fine. So you still owe me a Pokemon game.
One day when I'm big.
That's not what I meant. I meant I'm going to teach you how to play the card game with cards I already have.
One day when I'm big.
Ugh, why am I falling? I'm gonna make a YouTube video out of it. Just saying, teaching my friend how to play Pokemon. Oh,
Let the views. I can't speak English today. It's my brain today. Yo.
Hey Cam, can I say something? Can I say something? You got taught today.
Like a chess.
We still got taught. I'm happy about that because if I'm being-
Yes, I'm happy about that. Yes. When I said I didn't understand the question, I didn't understand how she got the answer from the 0.95 under 100, and then once I
Over
realized how
100.
she did it by figuring it out on my calculator, I was like, oh. And then yeah, I felt like such an idiot. But at least it's out there, cause yeah, just in case
At least she
no one
At
asked.
least she is listening to us when we say that this answer is wrong or this answer is right. So at least she's listening to us about it. Because even she was like, what are you guys saying? Then when I showed her my calculator, she's like, oh, okay, I'm like, let me try it a different way. Tried it a different way, I got the exact same answer she did. So, and then I showed her and she's like, yeah, that's right. Although she did try and like say no to Ruben and I when we got an answer. She's like, no, that's not right, that's not supposed to be right. So I'm like, that's dumb. Which, both of our answers were right after we figured it out separately, which I found was pretty funny.
We're getting there
I thought that
slowly.
fella. Slow
But
progress,
hopefully she
not
moves
progress.
to other
Subjects.
yeah.
How do I know what you're going to say before you even say it? I'm a magic man.
Because at the moment my brain is turned into a Celeron, so I'm not processing the fastest.
Ah, yes, our favorite insult.
Is it an insult when I say it myself? About myself?
Technically, yes.
Okay, what's better? Burger
What?
King or McDonald's?
McDonald's 100%.
Have you tasted Burger King?
Yes, I've had, and I prefer McDonald's. Because McDonald's chocolate milkshake with chip absolutely slap.
Okay, but I mean like their burgers.
No, I don't eat burgers. I only eat chicken patties. And I haven't gone to Burger King for their burgers, I only had the chicken nuggets. And McDonald's was still better because they serve more and better ones.
Okay, but in my opinion, okay, a few months, okay, I went
Yeah.
to go help my dad work someplace, I don't know where, but we went to go
I
get,
don't need to
first
know.
it was KFC.
I
Their
cannot eat
burger
KFC
was,
again.
we were treated like absolute shit, okay? It was like one drop of mayonnaise, one fat chicken just slapped right on there, and two cardboard as buns, basically. Then McDonald's.
Really motherfuckers.
No, McDonald's, the exact same. Mayonnaise,
Really?
like 2 drops of mayonnaise, a flippin' stupid McDonald's cardboard box, basically, and 2 buns, that's it. Now, today, okay, after school, my dad's like, are you hungry? I was like, yes, I'm starving my absolute off. So he's like, okay, cool, what's better, Burger King or McDonald's? Like, Burger King, 100%. What did we get at Burger King? A meal. Not this cardboard on meat. No, we had an actual burger.
The
So,
vegan
in
teacher
my
would
opinion-
approve.
In my opinion, Burger King is much better than KFC and McDonald's in South Africa. I'm not sure about other places though. But how we were treated, it's terrible.
Okay, on that I would agree with you because KFC, disgusting. I'll never eat there again. Not even if someone bribes me $1,000, I will never eat there. I'm sorry, but their food is disgusting. They treat their restaurant like absolute trash. I met one of my friends there one time, right? Now, while he was eating, he found a cockroach in his burger.
Ew. Imagine you bit in that. Like a protein.
He was about to. He was like, no, let me check if they got my order right. Nah, they didn't. They put a cockroach in his burger.
Did they put it there or did he...
He found it there. But obviously, How did the cockroach get in?
Crawled in there.
Yeah, so that means that they're not sanitary enough, which makes me livid.
Unless it's not a rat
This
in
is,
there.
let's go. Where'd you go? This is why I want to come out. This is why. Because of people who can't understand me.
I'm gonna have to bleep that out. Because YouTube. You know.
Don't, it's my channel. Like, YouTube actually gives two about it. If we're being honest, does YouTube actually care?
Yes, they do. They take copyright and very seriously. Trust me, I found it the hard way.
And spam?
Okay, with spam, they're focusing on absolutely all there.
Yeah.
But other than that, they take language and stuff very seriously.
They can take their language and shove it up there. Because I'm sorry, this is not how...
Speaking about that, ne? Okay, so I went on YouTube Studio, right? Where, I upload your videos and edit the title and etc. And I saw a video saying, I think it was mine. So there was a video that popped up saying the new features in YouTube Studio and etc. I was like, okay, cool, let's see if they sort out the spam. They did not.
Nope. Why would
None
they?
of it. I was like, YouTube, you're not even thinking of spam. Okay, yes, they did say stricter settings for spam, but it's still not gonna help the spam situation. What about those bots that spammed 1,000 videos each minute? You know how annoying those are. To see, oh, get a new iPhone Pro, blah, 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 every 5 minutes after scrolling on YouTube Shorts. It's annoying. Fix it now.
Do you want free V-Bucks, Robux, or this? Come down to my channel and then click on the link.
Where's my other phone? Let's see how many swipes it takes me to find a spam bot right now. Let's see.
That was an easy poll. Who's next? A giant Pikachu? No.
I don't see it in Dragon. Kind of. Looks like mixed Mario with ketchup and mustard.
Don't you want to get some things off your chest, bro? You kind of need it.
Like?
Your cousin, who kind of tries to manipulate you into not being friends with me, and then complains when his sister tries to follow me and look at my Instagram account and look at my TikTok account, and it's just annoying because I can't speak to her because it's gonna be him doing a little fit by himself.
I think that's your thing that you need to get off your chest.
It annoys me so much, man. I'm sorry, but he goes, I just feel so bad for you because now he goes, complains about me to your aunt, and then your aunt's like, no, Cameron, you can't let your friend get in the way of your cousins and your relationship. He's your cousin, Cameron. You need to be nice to him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but if they have a problem with me, they speak to me. I fight my own fights. If it is a family member or parent that they want to speak to, they are not going to speak to my family member or parent because it is my fight. I'm 16, I can fight my own battles. Connor needs to learn how to do that before he gets sucker punched in the nose.
Oh,
And it won't be
speaking
by
of
me.
that, Connor, when we went to the Green Bar, decides I'm gonna go and see some old friends from my rich boy school, and decides to tune the dude, roast the shit out of the fat thing. Somehow he's still alive. I don't know how.
Somehow.
But luckily he didn't start a fight because the fat dude knew that he was older. That's cute, that's not dopey.
It's so fluffy. The tail. If you go back, then you'll see it a bit more. Not behind it, dude. You see it now? Looks like the tail.
Could be a
You
little
really-
bit on the side.
You really are special.
My brain's tired.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. So is mine. You're not the one that had to try and. You got no idea. I got so bored at school. I decided to teach Nuna how to play Pokemon TCG. She's like, "There's a game for it." I'm like, "Yeah, there's a game. Have you guys never heard of this?" She goes, "I've never heard of it." I'm like, "Oh wow, your generation is messed up, bro." I don't know if you say it because technically I'm.
Another generation.
I wish I wasn't. That was a joke about me not wanting to be alive. If you got it. Yeah, I really hate myself. If I'm
Why?
What do I have to live for exactly? At the moment, my parents think that I want to drop out of school to become some stupid streamer. My dad's all for it, but I need to complete school first.
Oh, so yeah, bro. You need a matric CV to go to the other festivals around the world. I'm like, Dad, I've done my research. And he's like, you must do your research at school. I was like, bro, what do you think I'm trying to do? You don't see that. I'm trying my hardest here. Wake your off.
No, but don't worry, the parents always right.
That's
It
annoying
annoys
me.
me even more, honestly. That's like the worst thing you can say to a child. I'm your parent, I know what's good for you. No, you do not. I'm sorry. Some parents are very concerned about their children. But the thing is that it took my mom how long to realize I was colorblind? My entire life so far. To realize I'm colorblind. That I don't even notice the different changes in colors anymore. Because I haven't seen the different changes in colors before. Because it's what I've been seeing.
Since birth.
Is that a very good thing for a child to know? That he got shouted at constantly by his teachers because he was colorblind.
No.
Something he could not control and that he did not even know was happening. Oh no, what do they do instead? Take away all of the electronics that he has.
I don't think the parents get our point of view. That's the problem.
Hopefully.
I don't see our point of view.
No one does, Cameron. We're 16. We don't know what we're changing yet.
Guess what? You need to go get your driver's license. Do your driver's license at 16. Yes, let's punch this right up my alley, shall we? Yes, let's just sucker punch me right there. You know, instead of me taking my time and doing things properly, I must just rush through everything.
Isn't it lovely? You know, I got questioned so many times by Nadia earlier after like everyone was leaving and everything. I got questioned so many times by her asking, "Did you understand the math? Are you sure you understood the math?" Not asking me, but she was asking me directly, not about you. She was like, "Do you understand the math?" I'm like, "Yes, I understand the math." "Are you sure you understand the math?" "Yes, I understand the math." Okay. She stated to me that I would have gotten such better marks if I showed my calculations, right? So why are you questioning me if I understood the math when I gave you some of the answers?
Exactly. And what is this math gonna help us with in the future?
The problem solving.
What are you gonna problem solve? What is maths gonna help me with DJing with?
I was about to use that math. Packing boxes.
Do you not see the activity I was working on today? Yesterday.
A DJ equipment is like the size of a ruler. You know, when I use the decks, I don't need to use math for that.
What I'm saying is that other things, right? Hear me out. Please hear me out on this. The math activity I was doing, right? The math activity I was doing yesterday with the packing of boxes. I figured out the answer in a completely different way, right? All I did was divided it and then divided the top one. That's it. Done. Then I know exactly how many it goes in. And then I have it in such a way that it would look so nice to do. Why did I go back?
I don't know. But here's the thing, we all have our own ways of making things.
We all have our own ways of doing something, but no, we're too young to understand that.
Exactly, so everything must be their way instead of our own way. In order for me
Exactly.
to actually do something, I need to figure it out myself so I can do
Oh,
it.
I needed to cry.
Still, that's no maths is going to help me DJ. I don't need to calculate x, y equals, turn the thing this way. No, I can
Here's
just...
another thing. Why do we need Afrikaans?
Hmm?
Why do we need Afrikaans? Majority of the country speaks English to each other. Why do we need Afrikaans?
I mean, I wouldn't mind having Afrikaans because then I can talk about someone and they'll be like, okay, I don't know what you're saying.
The other thing is that if I ever end up with a bunch of idiots, I'm going to be talking such smack to their face in Afrikaans. And I'm going to be like, oh no, I'm complimenting you. What are you saying? That you have such beautiful art. Oh, thank you.
But again, that's just like, it's not worth it for a whole life's work. I mean, I
That
have
is
some
true.
in my vocabulary, it's just, there's no point in having a full Afrikaans library in your head to absolutely forget about it in the future. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Sound like
Issue when moving. That is it for this episode. If you enjoyed, depending on the platform you're using, if it's YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe button. Yes, this is out on YouTube. And if you're on one of the streaming platforms, please hit that follow button because we will definitely be making more episodes.